Hello everyone. Today we are learning about another DSA problem, which is uh, print the tax amount if bill amount is 50,000 above, then tax is 10 percentage, else 5 percentage using ternary operator. See here, they mentioned specifically like use the ternary operator. So, we will go to general calculation of tax amount. Okay. So, for you or me or anybody, there is some calculation problem. Like if they told to calculate for 10 percentage of amount, obviously it will be 10 by 100, right? So, we'll think how to calculate in programming way 10 by 100 into blah 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 and so for that what we did here, so basically tax amount was actual bill into 10 by 100, right? So this thing we have to convert into the programming way. For that what we are doing, first we are multiplying into 10. Okay, this is the first step we are taking, and then we are dividing by 100. Either way we will get the same answer, right? Because it is division. If you did division by 100 with 10, then multiplication also same answer, or with multiplication first and division also same answer, right? In this case, because there is only one uh, value. Okay, that's why. So we will come from start. As usual, we are importing the util package. Hello world is the class name, and main function by default function along with the command line argument, and scanner sc equal to new scanner of system.in. Okay, so we are using this scanner class for taking the values from the console, and we are creating the SA as an object for the scanner class. Okay, then we are printing the system.out.println and enter the bill amount. So the first in console, the first statement will be enter the bill amount. Okay, this statement will print and as it is print ln. Okay, if I wrote system.out.print like this, system.out.print, then it will put the cursor next to this amount word. Okay, but I am writing like this system.out.println. Okay, then it will go put the cursor in next line. Okay, then it is taking the arguments from the console. Next, we are calling the next int function because we want to take the integer value. Okay, sc dot next int, and we are placing that integer value into the bill variable. Okay, now comes the main logical part. Okay, as division and all are somewhat they are taken into the separate variable. Okay, tax variable. So at first what is happening, see here, this is happening at first. Okay, so step 1, what is happening, it is going to this thing, bill greater than or equal to 5,000 or not. If bill is greater than 5,000, okay, and you need not write greater than or equal to, because it's a says if bill is above 50,000, sorry, above 50,000, so you need not to put equal. Okay, you just put greater than. Bill is greater than 50,000, then it will print 10, otherwise it will print 5. So this will happen. as there are other operations are also there, they put into the one bracket as a whole thing. Okay, see, one. Okay, this is step one. After that, what is happening? Step two. Now, bill into bill greater than 50,000. Question mark 10 is 5. So, this is step two. So, it will come. So, let's say assume I have entered the in console. I have entered the bill amount as yeah 49,000. Okay, I have entered like this. So, what will happen in this then? Here, bill is greater than or equal to 50,000? Not. No, it is not greater than 50,000. So, it will not go to the first statement. It will go to the next statement and uh, it will give the value 5. So, what will happen? Bill into 5. Okay. So, now bill into 5 means bill amount was 49,000. Okay. 49,000 into 5. So, for 49,000 into 5 also, if you observe in a good way, what was happened is they again put two brackets. Why? Because they also want all this thing as one so that they can multiply with by so not multiply, they will divide with 100. I told you, right? Yeah, bill into 10 by 100. So this is normal mathematical calculation. This is the programming one. See, bill into, see, this bill and this bill, okay, into 10, right? This 10 is deciding with this statement, okay. So here it is 5 because it is less than 50,000. So 49,000 into 5, how much it came? Some to at 5 45,000. Okay. So for division, due to division, they put into the braces or brackets. Okay. I will tell you difference between braces and brackets. That's my mistake. Braces means it will be like this. Okay. Brackets means this one, square brackets, or it can be this one also, open brackets. You can call like that. Okay. So yeah, we can do this now. So uh, see, brackets are there. So for this brackets are there. Billing to 5 also brackets is there. For this thing also brackets is there. What this implies means once this thing will complete only, it will divide by 100. So one it was completed. Billion to 5 was completed. This value came. Now after so that is the use of brackets. That means let this thing calculation will complete first. Then another operation will come into picture. 2 lakh 45,000 by 100. So what the amount? 2450. So this is the tax amount. It will print, it will go to this float variable. Okay. And it will print here. Okay. Let me tell you another thing. Let's assume I gave some 0.5. Okay. For bill amount also I gave 0.5 value. Means float value. Okay. Let's assume I taken float next float only here also. Okay. This is next float and assume that bill variable also float only. But what will happen now? Here this division by 100 it will do integer division only. So this division operator it will do integer division only. No, if we want uh, division value along with point decimals also. So what you have to do now? You just put here float. So even though I given as uh, so why you have to put this float means even though I have given the variable as float, this division will perform the integer division only, and it will suppose let's say 2450.5. This is not the exact answer. This is the value, but it is doing integer division, right? So it will become like this 2450. So I gave float for the tax variable. So it will just add another decimal point. That means even though I gave the uh, final variable as float, the division is itself performing the integer. So even though the container or the holder is able to handle the float value, the division itself giving the integer value. So there is no use. It will print like this only 2450.0 only. Okay. Even though the actual value is 2450.5. To avoid that type of calculation errors, what we have to do is we have to put like this. Not only for this, whatever type of calculation it is, like if it is simple calculation also, float tax equal to bill by 100. For this also, it will perform integer only. So what you will do? You you are telling, okay, don't truncate the decimals. I want float value. So this is like type conversion. Okay. I'm converting this integer value into float value and I'm placing into the float placeholder only. Okay. You understood, right? So yeah, in so after the calculation, it will print the tax amount here. Tax amount is whatever it will come. So the thing is, you are printing the tax amount, excluding the bill amount. Okay, you are printing the only tax amount. Some cases they will ask, print the whole amount including tax. So at that time, what you have to do? You have to add this tax amount plus bill amount. You have to print 66,000. Okay, okay then. This is for today's class. Thank you.